Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how we're going to make our pixel art today. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to a website called pixelart.com, pixilart.com/draw. And I'll have this link for you in our chat. Okay, when you get to the website pixelart.com/draw, you're going to get this new pop-up that's going to ask you what you want to do. You want to select new, and you want to get to a screen that looks like this. This is your new drawing. It's going to ask you what size you want your new drawing to be, and you are going to change the width to make sure it says 10 and the height to make sure it says 10. Why? Because we're doing a percentage and we want 100 little pixels to start with, and 10 times 10, 10 wide by 10 high, is going to give us 100 pixels. When you have your width and your height set to 10, you're going to click New Drawing and OK. Okay, if you somehow made a mistake there, I'm going to close these ads out. If you somehow made a mistake there and you want it to go back to create a new drawing, all you have to do is go up to where it says File and select New, and it'll take you right back to this screen. All right, so now you're looking at our box of 100 pixels. So you have 100 pixels that you're working with. Last time we had art class, you picked out your statistic. It had to be a percentage, which means it had to be out of 100. So whatever your percentage was out of 100, you need to color that many of those pixels in, but it's up to you to decide how or what design you're going to use to color those pixels in. For example, if my statistic was 20.2, I'm going to round that down to 20% of students report it being bullied. So now I have 20 squares that I need to fill in with one color to represent that 20%. I could do this in a number of ways. I could make a big square, I could do stripes, I can try and draw a picture, but I only have 20 squares to work with. Over on the left here are your tools. Make sure that you're on your pencil tool and not the brush tool. The brush tool is going to give you something really crazy looking like that. You don't want to do that. You want to go to your pencil tool. That's going to let you color in one pixel at a time. Over on the right is where you're going to choose your colors. You can choose, there's a big palette here, big variety of colors that you can choose. So let's say I chose red and I have my pencil tool here. I want to figure out what kind of design I could do with 20, and I'm going to count these as I go. Maybe I'm going to try a heart. It could even be off center. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's my 20 pixel heart right there. It doesn't quite exactly look like a heart, but you get the idea. It gives us something interesting to look at. That's 20%. If I don't like this and I want to start over, there's an eraser tool. You could use that to erase all of your pixels. If I wanted to create something with a big blob of pixels, let's say instead of a heart, I decided to do just a plain old, I don't know, rectangle. You have to go back to your pencil tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's my shape. Okay. If I don't like this color, to change my color, I'm going to go to the bucket tool. It looks like a big paint bucket on the left. Select the new color that I want and then click in there. It'll change that color. You can also do that after you have your design made and you want to fill the background in with a different color. You can select your color, make sure your bucket tool is selected, and click on the background and it'll change that color. You're going to just click this download button up here on the menu. It's going to ask you what size. You want to go all the way down to the biggest number. It's 300 by 300. That's going to make your image a decent size when you go to download it. So if you click download, it'll show in your download tray down here. You can open it up and check it out. Now that you have this photo downloaded, you can then upload it and add it as part of your assignment in Teams. If you are using the Pixel Art website on a phone or even a tablet, it's going to look a little differently. So this is how it'll look when you get to the website. The first thing you want to do is find your settings. It's this little gear button in the corner. You're going to click the settings. From here, you're going to click new or tap on new. And for your width and height, make sure it's set on 10 and 10 and click new drawing. And then from there, if you need to get to your tools, there's the tools button. Make sure that your pencil is selected when you're filling in your blocks. You have a color picker here, so you can select a lot of different colors to choose from. And once you have your color selected, you can go in and start working. And then after you have your design completed, you're going to tap Save Drawing. There's a download button up here. You want to click Download. It's going to ask you the size, same thing. You're going to go the biggest size that's available. And then from there, you're going to click Download, and it'll be downloaded onto your device so that you can upload it and turn it in as an assignment.